What's up mga brothers and sisters-in-law? In today's episode, I'm gonna be cooking cheesy meatballs with bean sauce, dipped in bean sauce, okay? So today's episode is gonna be different style, cooking style. This is cheesy meatballs a la Chef Densio. Before we start cooking, let me show you first the ingredients. So first, it would not be a meatball if there's no meat or ground beef. Okay, so this is a ground beef. So it should be like if it will show here, this is from New Zealand. New Zealand minced beef. Okay, about 300 grams of New Zealand minced beef. Some onion leaves. Onion leaves, right? This is onion leaves. If there's a leaf, there's also the onion. Okay. Salt, pepper. And before I forget, and also the cheese, so that it will become meaty cheese balls. Okay. So I'm gonna be using triangle cheese. If you can see here, triangle cheese. That's it. So watch the video on how I cook the dish. So guys, first let's chop the onions and the onion leaves together. Not together, one by one, sorry. So guys, kids, if you don't know how to chop, please be with your parents, okay? When you chop the onions, and please don't cry when you chop the onions, okay? Now guys, one tip: if you want to chop the onions, please wash it first, so that it will reduce the crying sensation when you're chopping the onions. After chopping the onions, very small, mincing. This is called mincing. What I've learned in my cooking class when I was in grade 6. Is it mincing? Or yeah, mincing, I think. This is mincing. The method is called mincing. Okay, after chopping, put it in a separate container. Use your hands. Before you cook, you wash your hands up, because it's not good if it's considered also the sanitation, cleanliness of the food. Guys, I'm cooking also the rice. Now it's boiling. Guys, if the rice cooker is not working, improvise. Cook it in the oven. Okay, reduce the fire and open to release the heat. First, we remove the dried leaves, the ugly leaves, like this. Remove it. How I chop the onion leaves fast, like this. I fold it like 3 times, like this. Technique. This is a technique. Then chop it. You chop it like the same size as the onions. Okay, so that's it. You don't have to chop the long ones. Just fold it 3 times, and you will chop it faster. Okay, throw the excess. After that, put it in the same container as the onions. After chopping the onions and onion leaves, let's prepare the meat, the ground beef. Okay, put the meat inside and sprinkle with a little amount of salt. maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt. You know how to sprinkle the salt? This is the chef way of sprinkling a salt and pepper. Sprinkle the salt like this. The chef way, the fighting snake technique. And the pepper. Pepper also, put it in your hand. It's like a chef style. Sprinkle it like this. If you want some more taste, put the secret ingredient Ajinomoto. Magic Sarap is finished, so I'll just use Ajinomoto, just a little bit, because you know guys, Ajinomoto, they said it's bad for health. It's not bad, but just a little. We already sprinkled it with salt, pepper, and a little bit of Ajinomoto. And after that guys, we'll sprinkle the onions. We'll include the onions in the mixture, okay? Use the technique again. You know the technique. Use your hands left and right to mix it all together. Let it rest for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, it's already been mixed properly. Look how colorful it is. It's very good. Okay, first let it rest for about 2 to 3 minutes because I'll wash my hands. Okay, I'm back after washing my hands. So when you rest it, let the meat rest for 2 to 3 minutes, and we're gonna make it into circular, okay? Circular shape. But first we'll put the cheese. We'll slice the cheese first. I think my rice is already cooked. Oops, let's move this one. About 2 to cheese will do. 2 to 3 cheese. Like this. Dice the cheese. Okay, we're done. Okay. Just make it flat first. Like a burger patty, you know? After you finish that one, you put the cheese here in the middle. See? Okay. And make it into a circular shape. Same with other meatballs. So how's your sinulog, guys? Sinulog is okay? I've heard the news that sinulog was okay, but there are some millennials who are still wild. Very wild party. I can still see the the aftermath of the party. Last year, I can see that there are still. Last year, I saw that there are a lot of millennials like sleeping on the street after the party, and this year also, they're still sleeping. I saw 3 girls sleeping in the gutter, the parking lot. They have not learned. Why like this? Why? should already learn that one. It's not good, no? Sleeping on the streets. Good thing, my friends already learned. And there's Sinulog. I saw some of them went to the beach, went out of town instead of like. Sinulog is not about the party, It's also it's celebrating the child Jesus Santo Niño, That's the main point of Sinulog. It's not about drinking. It's not about party. Hopefully next year, no more wasted people on social media. Huh? So I have made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meatballs with cheese. After that, we're gonna, heat the oil. So after preparing the meatballs with the cheese, so we're gonna heat the oil and we're gonna fry the meatballs. Okay, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Then it's good to go. Okay, then we'll also mix it with the beans. Heat the pan, make sure it's dry, and we'll put the oil. The oil will use a Heartlight pure canola oil, 100%. Cholesterol free, no unsaturated fat, no additives or preservatives. So this one is good, it's healthy. But don't put too much. Okay, just put like a 1/4 cup of oil. If you want to test if your oil is hot, if the pan, put a little water on the I'm gonna put the meatballs one by one. Focus. It's not focusing. It's autofocus. It's not focusing. Too much time to focus. Okay, I'm gonna put the meatballs. One minute, 2 to 3 minutes. If it's golden brown, it's ready to go. That's what she said. Spatula. Time check, guys. 11:34 p.m. I just arrived around 10:30. Wash up, dress, things, and now it's 11:34. Turn off the fire and get the meatballs and then let it rest for about 2 to 3 minutes. Cheesy meatballs, cheese are already melting inside. Yeah. Now let it rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, okay? I don't want to burn my mouth eating this one. First we saute the onions. Saute. Culinary term. Oh, what's this? I learned this technique in YouTube. Pour the sauce. Sprinkle with salt and pepper. Chef style. Simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. 1 minute only, sorry. 1 minute. So, it's already been done. It's already been simmered for 1 minute. Let's turn off the fire and let's prepare. Let's garnish. Pour the sauce. Sprinkle it with onions and the leaves. Technique. The snake technique. Chef technique. This is a secret ingredient. Aywa. Meaty cheese. Mmm. It's good. Tasty. Mm. So we're done, mga brothers and sisters-in-law. So that's how you cook a cheesy meatballs dipped in bean sauce. Okay? Yum. Chow time na. So before I end this video, I wanna say shout out to all my friends in Cebu, the Philippines, to my daughter Sofia, to my family, to my mama, papang, to my brother, Tonton. Belated happy birthday. To mga brothers and sisters-in-law. This is how the vlog ends.